The statistics today is that 11% of Americans are on antidepressants. 1 in 4 women between their 40s and 50s are on an antidepressant. Nearly 70% of people taking antidepressants may not actually have depression. There is a greater prescription rate of antidepressants today than ever, and there's greater rates of mental health disability. In fact, depression is the main reason for disability today. So why, if we're prescribing more antidepressants than ever, are we still more unhappy and still off of work because of it?
These drugs were originally designed for moderate to severe depression. So moderate to severe depression, it's not like what we usually think about. That's I'm not getting out of bed, I haven't taken a shower in a few weeks, I haven't shopped for food or cooked or done anything. These are people who are, in the official sort of psychiatric term of depression, they're impaired. They're not able to conduct the normal daily activities. If we separate out psychiatric cases, people who need to be in a hospital, then I think our average day-to-day depression type cases, pretty much 100% of them have inflammation at the root cause of the problem. Now, that's a pretty broad subject, though, because inflammation can damage your thyroid, and that can make you depressed. Inflammation can strip out all your vitamin D, and you can be depressed because you have a vitamin D deficiency. Inflammation can ruin your adrenal glands, your estrogen, your progesterone, and testosterone. You can be depressed because you have no stress hormones and no sex hormones. Definitely depression is on the rise, not as a mental health disorder. I don't think people are getting crazier, but as a consequence of our lifestyles and the way that we're treating this planet. Just in the exact same way as global warming, climate change is increasing, as environmental toxicity is increasing, the human brain is subject to outside forces, and the same exact chemicals and compounds that are destroying the environment get into our bodies, get into our brains, and damage our brains. And chemical toxins and heavy metals easily enter into the brain and end up causing depression. It's getting to the point where we're prescribing these drugs really for just about anything. I went to see my doctor a few days ago, and I told him that I have this toenail fungus, and it's really bothering me. I'm upset about it, and I'm wondering what we can do to help with this toenail fungus. And that her medical doctor didn't know what to do about the toenail fungus, but said, "I think you're depressed and anxious," and gave her a prescription for Prozac. It's a true story. With these kinds of medications, probably the side effects are more prominent than the actual effects. So the research shows that, and this is in the best of circumstances, somewhere between 8 and 12% of people that take these drugs actually benefit from them. That leaves like 88 to 92% of people that don't get much benefit. When you get into the elderly population and you get 65-year-olds and over, the effect drops to about 0. And there's been a fair number of studies that just basically exercise works better to prevent depression than antidepressants do, that's for sure.